Okay, now I like the sound of you this morning. You must be happy about me quitting. Or you wouldn't all have showed up. Well, that's the way it ought to be. I have some little kids are in here too, aren't they? Would you all little kids stand up? Stand up. You all stand up. Now, you know what's really good about this? Is you got little kids now that see grown-ups enjoying Christianity. And young men like this get excited about it. A little kid begin to wonder, well, maybe there's something to it. And thank God for that. And like I said before, this is probably the last time I'll get to preach to you. I'm going to try to carry on with the studies first, if I can, and go as far as I can to them into March and April in there, but I'll probably quit in there altogether. And all I can tell you is I wouldn't trade my life for any millionaire in the world. I mean, I'm at the end of it, but man, the Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away, and blessed be the name of the Lord. So don't waste any tears on me. I'll do the best I can, and I'll try to teach as much as I can this spring, but it'll probably go out before March. I sure wish the Lord hurry up and come. Now, from now on, your pastor is Brother Donovan. And I'll tell you why I'm doing that. All these years I've been training him. He's probably got kind of discouraged sometimes, think about how little power he has doing all the work he's done. But he's been put through the mill, and you can't get a better man than him. And if you think you can, you don't know what you're talking about. If anybody knows about preachers, I know about them. And you take a fellow like him there, he has taught every major book in the Bible in the school at least 3 or 4 times. You don't know another preacher has done that anywhere. It was 5 miles in here. And he'll preach on the street. Not who you think you got your think in mind, but you're going to find a terrible time trying to find a preacher who will preach out in the street in a congregation this size. They don't do it. A lot of them right now, a lot of my friends, you know what they're doing? They're not having any meeting on Sunday night. I mean, born again, saved fundamentalists, because nobody's coming. Now, that's what you're getting into. And what you're going to get to now, I've done this on purpose, and I won't repent from it. Of all the men that I know and that I've been with here and other places, I don't know a better man than you could get to keep on with the work, because he's ready. He's been through it, and I watched him go through it. Now you've heard him many times conduct a wedding, haven't you? It's done right, wasn't it? Amen. I've heard some of you do it a lot of the death of a person. What do you call it? All right, you've seen that 2 or 3 times. How many of you saw that 2 or 3 times? Let me see your hands. All right, he had that one down, and the street preaching down, and now he's been teaching other things in the course in the school that are not just Bible things, but they're things with history and things with Greek manuscripts and God knows what, and he's had training in that. And if you're going to pick somebody to take your place, I can't think of a better one to get. And I know a lot of them. I know probably a great deal more than you do. Probably haven't preached in over 100 different churches. And I'd say that's what you need. Now, what these fellows do when they die, they never take anybody trained to take them to their place. When Brother Norris died down there in Texas, he didn't tell anybody to take his place. So his church went back to the Southern Baptist Convention. That was the end of it. You take Brother John Rollins up there in Ohio, what he put up there, he didn't make for sure for anybody to take over it. So his son took it, who is fooling with the new ASV, and all your people just went down like that from 4,000 to 3,000 to 2,000 to 1,000, and now they're below 200. And none of these fellows made anything but take their place. When Hiles dropped out, who got in? He never said who got in. He figured when he's gone, that's the end of the work. The brethren somehow, they think they're indispensable and that you can't get along without them. I'm not that dumb. I know God can get along without anybody. You know what I know about God? I know about if God killed every man, woman, and child on this earth and wiped them clean out, it wouldn't change him a bit. And he'd start over with something else. In plain words, God bless your heart, brethren. He doesn't need any of us. We need him. That's what the deal is. And so I've been taking this time out to just put him through it and play a second base all the way, and now he's a captain of the team. And I cannot go on with it, with the thing I'm in. You can't pastor a church if you're going blind. Did you ever hear of God calling a man to pastor a church who was blind? Pastor a church. A big one, see? I mean, big alongside most of them, 400 or 500 members. Somehow those preachers, they get grandeur about themselves or something, think there's something indispensable. God don't need any of us. I know one time he wiped out everybody here but one family. How many of you know about that? Let me see your hands. What's the matter with the rest of you? You read Little Boy Blue or something? That's what happened in Noah's day. He took out the whole bunch and began with one family. He could do it again. So I made up my mind, well, before I go, I'm going to leave my church in good hands and trust those support the pastor like they supported me. You've given me a real support all the time I've been here. And I appreciate it so much, and I hope you'll do the same thing for Brother Donovan. And don't get some special little thing you got rigged up, you know. Oh, well, we'll find out what he can spot them too. Amen.